Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction and how I use the law of attraction to manifest my home in Mexico. So for starters, I visited Mexico for the first time about 3 years ago. I visited Cancun, and then last year I visited again to Playa del Carmen, which is where I'm currently living now. Basically last year when I was here, every day on the beach, I just felt like this is where I belong. It feels good being in the sun, and waking up, being able to walk to the beach, just waking up to warm weather and stuff, and that's the life that I wanted for myself. Then months go by, and for years I would tell myself this is my last winter in New York. And last year, or rather this year, I just decided like I'm gonna make it happen for myself, because I can't do another winter in New York on top of being in a pandemic and stuff. It just was not good for my mental health. So for months I would write. I wasn't sure if Mexico was where I wanted to end up, but I knew I wanted to live someplace warm and stuff. So for months I would write different places. I would write Costa Rica, I would write Bali, Mexico and stuff, but I was indecisive. I'm a Libra, by the way. But I was being indecisive, and when you're trying to manifest something or use the law of attraction, you have to decide. You have to make a decision. The universe can only help you when you decide. So months go by, and then May comes around, and my family and I were trying to move and stuff. We were trying to move from our last house into another place, a new location or whatever. In New York though, we were looking at apartments and stuff, houses, and nothing really satisfied any of us and stuff. And I felt like the moving process is what kind of pushed me to want to do this move and stuff, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, the life that I feel like I deserve to live, the life that I want and envision for myself, is not in New York, not anymore. When I was younger, I used to think, oh, I'm gonna have a nice condo in the city with the view and all that stuff, and that is just not realistic. It's not what ended up happening for me. But May came around, and I made a decision. I wrote it in my journal, and I'm going to read some of it because I have it out here right now. I wrote, I've decided to make Mexico the first country I moved to. I'm so grateful to now be living in my dream home. And then I wrote literally everything that I wanted in this home. I wrote, I want to have a 2-bedroom apartment. I want to have a place with a pool. I want a place with a gas stove. I want a place that has a backyard. I want a place that has space, good lighting, all of that stuff. I wrote it down, forgot about it. Months go by, and we're still looking for places, but in my mind, I have Mexico on my mind. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of New York. And then somewhere around midsummer, maybe not midsummer, actually it was midsummer, it was maybe end of June, July, early July, I was just like, I'm going to move to Mexico. So I just started working my ass off. All my clients know, like, work was my life throughout the summertime, and stuff, and I was just like, I'm gonna save as much money as I can possibly save before I go, and whatever I have, like, I had a goal set in mind, but I wasn't gonna not go if I didn't reach that goal or whatever. But I saved as much money as I could. I didn't have an exact location in mind. I didn't have all the money saved. I didn't have a ticket booked. but I kept telling everybody I'm moving to Mexico. And that's how I freaking manifested this. Like, I literally, the law of attraction, telling people and like speaking it into existence was what helped me get here. I would watch YouTube videos, I would read blog posts, looking on Instagram for people that are here and stuff, and joining Facebook groups. The law of attraction, bringing in that energy from all of these places to manifest this move and stuff. Talking to people, and even in talking to people, there were people that may have put doubts in my mind about this move, or even put their own fears onto me and stuff. And I'm not a person that's easily swayed. Like, your fears are not my fears. And I do have fears, and I did have fears about this move, and I still have fears sometimes, but my fears are not going to stop me, because I choose faith over fear. And I have faith in myself. I have faith in the universe and what can manifest for me, and stuff, because I've seen it happen so many times before, just through writing it down. Like, writing anything down can change your life. Once you write it down, once you're telling the universe you made a decision, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter how long it takes for it to happen. And I've seen every time, because I journal a lot, like a lot. But whenever I finish a journal or whatever, I'll reread it, and I'll look back, and I'm like, wow, all of this stuff manifested. And you don't think at the time that all of these things are manifesting until you look back and you're like, wow, I wrote this down and it's happening. The other day, I recently reread my journal and that's why I'm making this video, because in that journal entry, I literally wrote everything down, everything that I have right now, and I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful to be living this life that I'm living currently, and I'm grateful that I trusted myself, trusted the universe, and just had faith, because it's literally a leap of faith. It's like jumping into the unknown, and I still don't quite know everything that Mexico has to offer me yet, or like where else my journey is going to take me, really, because I told myself that Mexico would be my first location, and stuff, and then I would just keep traveling the world until I figure out where I want to call like home. But honestly, since I've been here, like, I really love it, and I can see myself living here longer term, or at least making this like my home base, and then still being able to travel the world freely and stuff. But I said all of this to say that if you have a goal in mind, if you have a dream, no dream is too big. If you write it down, if you believe in yourself, your belief in yourself has to be delusional. Like, you gotta believe in yourself that much that nothing can stop it. Like, when you believe in yourself that much, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop anything good from happening to or for you, rather. And the world is an abundant place. That's what I realized through traveling, is that the world is abundant. What you have in New York, for example, or whatever, it can feel like a little bit, and then you go to another country and you're like, wow, I have so much, and there's still so much more around me. And that is a just beautiful thing to know, and to be able to experience it firsthand. Just believe in yourself. Like, that is the key to life. Believing in your self-belief, believing in yourself, believing in the universe, God, whatever you believe in, you gotta believe in something, like Frank Ocean said. And I really believe in myself. I believe in speaking things into existence and making it happen for yourself, and not just speaking things into existence, because you can't just speak things into existence and think it's going to fall into your lap. I spoke it into existence, but I also did the work. I started working, saving my money so that I can make this move happen for myself. I did the work in looking for places, looking for locations that I wanted to move into, and stuff. And it was difficult in certain aspects, but I didn't let that, you know, determine whether or not I was going to still do it or not. Like, this is what I envisioned for myself, and I made it happen. And you can make anything you want happen if you believe in yourself, and that is the law of attraction to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope whatever I said was helpful to you. You gained something out of this. I think I'm going to make another video on how I journal. If you'd like to see a video on that, thumbs up this video. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on my next video.